So Meredith is in here having a bit of a moment because of the Biebs.
I'm really worried about him right now, for real, for real. Like, he seems like, speaking of crashing out, I feel like Biebs right now is crashing out. A couple days ago, he went live and he was in his studio and his eyes were rolling in the back of his head and his head was swaying. And
that's the video that you just, all right, it's up on Wild 941 if you haven't seen it. It's on the story.
Yeah.
And it's on Orlando and the Freak Show too.
Like, he's on something. And then there's another video where, like, he's talking to somebody. You can see him when he's been out lately, just within the last maybe week. He looks like he looks like he's tweaking. He does, and I'm concerned.
I don't understand.
Something's wrong with him. Something's going on.
So because everybody's like painting him with this whole, hey, Diddy did it.
Yeah.
Diddy drunk. But him and Diddy ain't been hanging out forever.
Right, but that happened such a long time ago now.
But,
reliving it?
But I mean, he's just had a baby. He's married. He's got, like, this dude is on with his life.
You would think so.
The way everybody is painting it like he's still this victim from the Diddy world is just, it's a romanticized thing. I put it this way. Bieber is probably got some sort of addiction issue because, you know, he went heavy into church and then he fell out of it and then went, you know, so who knows where that comes from.
Right.
But we got a whole Kodak down here that's going through the same thing.
Right.
And ain't nobody giving him that kind of grace. Everybody is like looking at Bieber like, it's just so sad because Diddy did it. And that's just and Kodak got here eating pork rinds sitting on the ground and everybody just like, that's Kodak. Like, why?
Kodak is being Kodak?
Nah, but I mean, damn, he's a victim too, ain't he?
I mean, yeah, you could say so. I think it comes along with Bieber being so young when we first saw him. He grew up in front of our faces, so maybe we still baby him a little bit. Baby. We still think of him as an innocent little boy before his world got shook. I
am not about to sit up here and baby some grown ass man.
Well, I mean, seeing
Justin
both of
Bieber's
them.
Ain't he over 30?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah, ain't nobody over 30 getting baby.
There's a lot going on with him. I mean, having to relive this stuff and really go in depth if he is talking to a therapist about what actually happened to him instead of ignoring it and putting it deep down in your past and trying to move forward. And get into what actually happened, that's tough, first of all. Second of all, I still think he's dealing with Selena moving on with Benny. I feel like he's not really in love with his wife.
You see exactly what... Okay.
I'm
all right.
serious.
Okay.
Anytime there's a video of them together, he's like flicking her off or like it's contentious.
You have basically taken romanticism up 10x because you basically just said Selena Gomez, her being with... Benny Blanco.
Yeah, her getting engaged.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so her being with him.
Yeah.
And this man just had a baby, is married with Hailey Bieber, all that. And so you're saying because he's still feeling Selena Gomez, this is the reason that he's going through all of this craziness.
All of it.
But you don't feel like that's silly romanticism? He's just addicted to something.
I don't think it's that easy. I don't feel like people just go into addiction problems just, without being pushed into it or there's a reason.
Who pushed Kodak?
I don't know the whole reasoning behind Kodak.
Exactly. Because we just know Kodak owns something.
But but with Justin Bieber, we have seen it play out. That's why we know so much about it. With Kodak, I don't know the whole reasoning behind everything. I just see him just being a mess for a while now.
Somebody said, tell him to make a song about it and get over it. That's what I'm saying.
I would love that. He's
Bieber gets all of these passes where it's like, yo, everybody's giving him compassion.
Yeah.
Get Kodak some compassion.
I totally agree.
Do you remember The Nanny, the show The Nanny?
I loved that show.
Nanny Fran? The lady Nanny Fran? Fran
What was she to do? Where is she to go? She's out on her fanny.
Okay, yeah, that's The Nanny.
Yeah.
That's Fran Drescher.
Yes,
all right. So Fran Drescher is 67 years old, okay? Wow. And that's only appropriate because of this story. Apparently, she is living with a rotation. I just saw this. The Nanny star gave an update on a pod that she was on, and she was talking about her rotation that she has going on. She revealed that she likes keeping things casual with a few friends with benefits.
Okay.
Okay, so she says she has a setup that she first talked about. It was like in 2020 when she first announced it. No dating.
Okay.
No fancy dinners.
Nothing?
Just good company and great conversation and delightful quality time.
She just wants to get to it.
She it said, if you're wondering, her ex-husband, who she is still super close with,
Right.
actually got divorced from her because he came out as a member of the Letters.
Yes.
And so when he left, she just
And
decided
she had
to
no
keep it.
idea, by the way, during the marriage.
Yeah. So that she was married to a guy who came out and decided to go live his life fabulously.
And now
so
they're best
she
friends.
is now his best friend, and he's watching her run through
At 67.
the rotation at 6. And you know what this says to me? This says, in this world that we in right now, and we see this a lot. It's a lot of grandmamas and grandfathers out there
that are outside
who ain't the traditional grandma and grandfather.
Yeah, they're not really watching the kids as much.
This is it's a different thing. It's like, I mean, like, not that kind of grandma who comes in all the time. She's like, hey, I'm not just gonna be a person that you can park your kids with.
Right.
I have a life too. And when you think about this new world that we in, a 65, 66, 67-year-old grandmama ain't necessarily at home baking cookies like they used to.
No.
Grandma trying to get her boots rocked. Trying to get the dust knocked off of that thing. She got friends with benefits that's running around smashing. And you got to say, applause for the elders.
We're
this is the villages all around.
That's true. To have a roster at 67.
At 67, is that sad or is that like applaudable? Because I'm applauding for it and you looked at me weird.
I wouldn't applaud my grandma or your grandma. It just is too close. But if it's a celebrity or something, I guess, because they have more access, I guess. And she was only married one time, so she's been dating for a really long time. So she probably doesn't want to waste anything. She just wants to get to it.
But I mean, okay, so when you found Anthony, why was that important? Because of a future.
Yes.
You can build together. If you're older, what kind of future are you trying to build?
Right.
What you want to we want to work our way to our 90s? She's like, she's having a great time. Like, I mean, if you have an older person in your life and they are single and just out there smashing and being safe, because that's really important. That's what we learned from the villages.
Of course.
Because the villages is like a walking petri dish, because all of them old people out there hunching and nobody think anybody got nothing. And everybody got something.
Spreading everything.
And they're spreading it around. It's like if you drink the water at the villages, you mess around and get the hurt.
Right.
So it's like no, the villages don't sue me. I'm just saying that was a joke.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, like, if you're not trying to go longevity,
right,
why not have some variety? I think this is amazing.
I guess it's just hard if it
67 feet to Jesus.
If it's your grandma, you don't want this. You know, like, Grandma, go head back in the house. Can you please bake a pie or something like that? But
grandmas don't even look like they used to look. Grandma outside in them yoga pants, them Lululemon. Grandma got a little back going on. Like, come on, man.
Could you see yourself like this?
You know what?
As a grandpa?
Absolutely.
Really?
I absolutely. Let my daughters mess around and have a kid sometime, and then I'll become somebody's granddaddy. I'm still outside. And the only sad part is that you probably gonna die alone.
Yeah, that is sad. You just shrug your shoulders.
Once you die, you go.
Oh my God. Isn't that the whole point, to find somebody to help you through that whole process?
I don't think we living like that now. Wild, hello.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, I think it's a 50-50.
50-50 on the good and bad side?
Yeah.
Why? Tell me what the bad is. I want to know what you think is bad about a 67-year-old grandma out there, like, getting it.
Yeah.
It's not bad. Like, go get it, but I just think, like, I mean, I don't know. My mom's older, so I don't know. I don't know how to feel.
Okay, is your mom single?
Yes.
Okay, so if your mom,
she has a roster.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So when your mom,
she's probably like she's 2 years under 60, so she's pushing that roster, but that's why I say it's a 50-50. But also at the same time, I'm like, you know what? She's happy.
Yeah.
And okay, so does she tell you, like, hey, I went out with so and so or whatever?
Oh yeah.
And now, when you hear those stories, do you, like, tell her, Mom, I don't want to hear it, or do you like sit and listen, because she needs a girlfriend?
I sit and listen. My brother is like, no, I don't want to hear it.
Wow.
I don't want to know about it.
That's their mom,
but with me, right? But with me, I'm like, I grew up as my mom's best friend. I'm the oldest and the only daughter, so
You
My
heard it.
mom's
You've
like,
heard it all.
"Oh, girl, let me tell you," and I'm like, "Tell me, I'm here for it."
See, you better support your mama. Is your mama
And I'm
fine?
a
Give me your...
first-time caller.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm a
first time caller, first time caller. Wait, let me get back to you. Your mama fine. Hold up now. You know, I can be your stepdad.
Yeah, she is a good-looking woman. I will say that.
Give her my IG. Tell her to holler
Oh
at me.
my
I will
gosh.
absolutely.
All right.
You're crazy.
All right, mama. Take care. Listen, why not celebrate these women out here getting it?
I get it as long as they're being safe. Out of the 716, sex isn't bad, Meredith.
It's
Somebody
not
said.
bad.
I never
It's
said it
not
was bad.
bad.
I'm just saying, thinking about that when you're almost 70, I don't know. I mean, I just
I don't understand why you keep like saying the age like you don't want your boat.
because it's just
rocked.
the roster. It's just the fact that you have like six of them. You know, just like
So you got to start in 5, start in 6. What's the
it
problem?
just sounds like it just sounds like a young man's job. You know what I mean?
Maybe somebody on her roster is a young man.
That's true.
It ain't got to be old players.
Uh-huh.
Like what if it is some young buck
Mm-hmm.
that's out there getting busy?
Somebody said she's the lady with the annoying voice, right? Yes.
Yes,
She was
that's
very
her.
famous for that.
Yeah.
And she was elected as the SAG president. So when they were doing their negotiations with dealing with AI and all that stuff, and there was a hold on acting, she was the one that supported all the actors, and then they finally signed.
Oh yeah, I remember that. This says my mom is 66, and I could not imagine her being out there in these streets. But when it comes to me, I'm gonna be in these streets until I'm 66 with a whole roster. See how unfair is that?
It is very unfair.
It's cool for you, but your mama can't do it.
Well, nobody wants to think about their mom, getting it in, having a good old time.
Why not though? My mom gone to glory. She's
Right.
with my dad. She's up there high fiving Jesus. But if she was here,
Oh my God.
and my mama had no interest in nobody.
In no
like,
guys,
she was
yeah.
here for 5 years, and somebody says hi to her at the store, she'd be like,
Mind
and
your
walk
business.
away. She wasn't feeling it.
Yeah.
But if she would have said, I'm by myself, and this man at the church seems like a nice man, I'd be like, Mama, go ahead, get after it. Like, why not? Why?
You want your parent happy. It's just hard to think about them just
This
doing
is
the
us.
same
We're in
thing.
a sexual world.
I know.
With social media and all of these accounts and swipe rights and swipe lefts and ups and downs and all that other stuff. It's out there. It's just you have to. If you don't support your mom on it, then you're not putting your mom up on game. And I'm saying mom, it could be mom or dad.
Right.
But you're not putting them up on game. And if you got somebody who is like in that villages kind of age where it's retirement heavy, why not let mom go ahead and get them a little something? You know what I'm saying? And keep them up on game. Like, hey, stay protected. Wild, hello.
Listen, from a kind of a young guy's perspective, these 65-year-old ladies out here, they ain't looking the same. They're doing the squats. They're doing all the things to get the things tight. And some of the young guys are going to be in it, too.
Exactly. And you don't mind being around that.
You don't mind. I don't mind it at all. If you're looking good, taking care of your body, like you guys are saying, staying safe, hey, keep that roster going.
No, I'm with
my
you,
gosh.
bro. I'm absolutely with you. I appreciate that. See? Why not?
I kind of do wish my dad was dating and had a little bit of a roster.
See there?
So I guess I understand.
Your pops could be out there just
Yeah, having fun.
shooting up clubs like
Orlando, I will
Bye-bye.
hit you in the face.
what?
We don't need to be talking
Because if
about
you're
like
older,
that.
that's the whole bit.
Ugh.
All right.
Yeah, 'cause you
I'm not
can't make
getting into
babies.
that on the radio,
You
but
can't
I'm
make
just
babies.
saying
Yeah.
you can't, like, if the bakery shut down, ain't no donuts coming out. Okay? So I don't care how much dough you cram into there. Ain't no
Yeah.
donuts
Ugh.
coming in.
Ugh.
It's shut down.
Yeah, but I do wish he would date, so I guess I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand.
See there?
And this is definitely going to be you. I have a feeling we talked about this because you're like, I could definitely see myself doing this.
I could see this. I could totally see this.
If you loved that video, then you're going to want to check out more. Make sure you hit subscribe right below.